Okay, so before we get on with the video, I want to give y'all a spoiler warning. From now on in my anime videos, I'm always going to be giving a spoiler warning before the video starts, because in my old videos on like anime, I would spoil the show for a lot of people and a lot of my friends, so I don't want that. But yeah, if you haven't watched My Hero Academia or are not caught up on My Hero Academia, please do not watch this video, or go ahead. I mean, it's cool, but I'm just saying, don't say I didn't warn you.
The truth.
Okay, so I just want to make this video to kind of defend My Hero Academia, because I feel like My Hero Academia gets a lot of very unjust hate. Like some people actually have like criticisms towards My Hero, and these people actually watch the show, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with opinions like that. Like if you watched an anime and you thought it was trash, then yo, it's fine. Like I accept your opinion, right? But others just hate on My Hero because of the fandom. And look, to those people I say, yeah, the fandom's weird. You could hate on the fandom all you want. I mean, I personally don't like the fandom at all. But look, the fandom has nothing to do with the anime. Yes, they're supporting the anime stuff, but they're not writing all the awesome, cool fights, all the storytelling stuff. So in this video, I kind of actually want to go over the critiques, some critiques that people have towards My Hero, like some actual critiques, not just because of the fandom, like on the actual anime. So yeah, so one of the critiques people actually have towards My Hero is how Deku's a crybaby and how this ruins the whole show for them. And to that, like, bro, really, like this, like just Deku crying just ruins the whole show for you? Yeah, I get Deku cries a lot. Like, dude, he cries an excessive amount. I don't understand. I guess it's for like the emotional factor, but he's way too emotional. But I kind of feel like this is like kind of like his character trait. Like he's like this character, because there's a lot of badass characters in My Hero. There's Todoroki, there's Bakugo's like the most badass. Like he could beat up a dude and not care. While we have Deku, like a hero that's like nice. Like he's basically like a nice little hero. Like he's trying to be nice to people, and he's probably like one of the bravest characters in My Hero. Because remember when Bakugo didn't freaking have a not when Bakugo was getting captured by a villain, and Deku didn't even have a quirk, and he ran into the situation. Dude was basically gonna die, and yeah, he just ended up well, he didn't end up saving Bakugo, but at least he tried to save him. I honestly like Deku's character, how he's very like sincere and stuff, but I do gotta admit, yeah, the crying does get a little bit annoying, but I don't really see how that affects the quality of the anime. I don't really see how that affects the fight. Like yeah, he does cry during fight, but the fights that he gets into, or like the fights that the animators anime and stuff, they're still fire. Okay, and that transitions to my other point. My Hero has like the most consistent fights. Like you cannot tell me every single My Hero fight, you cannot tell me one of them was trash, bro, because most of these fights, they're very consistent. My favorite fight was Todoroki versus Deku in the UA Sports Festival. That's like an amazing fight. And in the My Hero manga, there's a specific arc that will see a lot of fights, and when they animate that arc, people will like be hooked onto My Hero. I'm not saying people aren't hooked, but right now, it gets a lot of hate because number one, it's popular, and also the fandom. But yeah, My Hero has like really good fights, like a really good animated fights. I mean, it's getting animated by Bone Studio, and Bone Studio is known for its animation. I mean, they've done Mob Psycho, and Mob Psycho, by the way, very underrated ass anime. Very underrated. Like people really need to watch that show. Like that's a very underrated new gen anime. Okay, another thing is, My Hero has good ass characters. Like they have good villains. Like my favorite villain, Shigaraki. Overhaul, I didn't really like Overhaul like that, but they have really good characters, and most of the characters have really good backstories. Like Sir Night Eye, I know we only met him for like one season and stuff, but I still kind of felt sad. Like I really felt sad when he died though. And that just shows how good the characters are. And then Lemillion, I mean, that dude's goated. He lost his quirk, and he still tried to save Eri. Like I feel like he needs a separate anime by himself. So yeah, if My Hero has a lot of good stuff, man. And now let's just talk about a little bit about the fandom. I get hating on My Hero because of the fandom, but dude, please just watch the anime once. Don't just focus on the fandom. I will say the fandom is very weird. Like they're probably the most toxic anime fandoms. I mean, there's DBZ fans, then there's My Hero. My Hero fans are literally insane. I mean, they ship characters that are like 15 years old with like 36-year-olds. Like that's not cool, bro. And also, I remember when season 4 ended, people were waiting for season 5. Throughout that whole time, a big controversy popped up, how basically My Hero fans started harassing the creator, and they started basically like pressuring him to put gay ships into a show. Like, really, dude, like this is why people look as My Hero like as a they look at it wrong, you know, when they see the fandom doing this type of stuff, you know. But look, don't look past the fandom, okay? Look past the fandom and actually watch My Hero, and I feel like a lot of you will enjoy it. And if you don't, then that's fine. At least you watched it, you know. Don't just hate on it because of the fandom. Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, make this video to kind of defend My Hero. And yeah, it's been your boy Sortillium, and peace. I'm out.